This is Lake Waubesa, located in southern Wisconsin in Dane County. Waubesa is part of the Madison chain of lakes, connected by the Yahara River. We're at the Babcock Park boat launch on the east side. There is a fee to use this launch, and it can be quite busy. You can catch a variety of fish here, including muskies in the 30 to 40 inch range. Water clarity is low, less than 2 feet of visibility in late summer. Waubesa is over 2,000 acres with a max depth of 38 feet. We are not professional fishermen, just people who love to fish, and we're so glad you're here. My name's Randy. Welcome to Go Midwest Fishing. Five feet, not bad.
Randy and Reggie hit the lake at dawn. First time on Waubesa, cameras rolling on. Boat landings jammed, it's a summertime crowd. Engines roaring, music playing loud. On Lake Waubesa, where the water runs green, boats and skiers cutting right through the scene. Fish are hiding, but the story's still true. It's Go Midwest Fishing, bringing it to you. Wake boats crashing, party barges glide. Sun beats down, no shade to hide. Casting and smiling, though the bites are few. It's the grind that makes the memories true. On Lake Waubesa, where the water runs green, boats and skiers cutting right through the scene. Fish are hiding, but the story's still true. It's Go Midwest Fishing, bringing it to you.
We can just do this shoreline and then head over there for a while. I mean,
We could. I just want to peek and see what it even looks like over there. Hey everyone, we are down in southern Wisconsin on the Madison chain of lakes. Today we are in Lake Waubesa, and it's a Saturday and it's a hot September day. It's going to be like 85, it's sunny. So that means all the crazies are out today. Got a whole lake filled with boats. Boat ramp was a little crazy too, trying to get in with all the people there. So after yesterday we fished Lake Kaganza and didn't do so hot. We're hoping to be a little better today. The water looks a little nicer here. But let's take a look at the maps. We zoomed up here, thought Mud Lake would be a little less busy. Let's try that. It's full of boats. So right now we're sitting right here, and it's so hot out. The water temp says 73 degrees, so it is hot. So the fish are probably a little deeper. So maybe we'll look at these little drop-off areas, like right here. It's kind of, let's see, show right there. See, it gets a little steeper. Maybe work that edge, but there's a couple boats already over there. It's got a max depth of 38 feet. Water clarity is like 2 feet. It's just green and not very good water clarity, so we can't really see what's on the bottom either. And this lake is just over 2,000 acres, so it's a it's a decent sized lake, but small enough to fish in one day. So we're gonna give it our best shot and show you what we get. Well, those guys are fishing by shore.
Yeah, they're just as dumb as us.
Probably. 1 foot. Yeah, it's a little shallow here. Should be just a sharp drop off here. Weeds! I hate you, weeds. Oh, more weeds.
No.
Every cast is full of weeds. I don't know what to throw in this weedy mess. I've been just trying around this point right there and didn't catch anything. Just footage. It's only 2 feet deep right here. Yeah. Looking for that drop off. See if there's any fish on the drop off. 4 feet deep. Visibility is so low you can't really see anything. Alright, take a look at this boat landing right there. And there's a shot of it from the lake. Looks like it's got several ramps there and a fairly decent sized parking lot. So that'd be another good option if you're on the west side of the lake.
So basically you want to go where the other people are sitting?
Well, there's buoys out in the middle there too. What are those? Buoys everywhere.
So that's right where that guy's fishing.
Yeah. Oh, where's that guy? Yeah. We'll go out to those 2 buoys and kind of work to the right across. There's a couple humps there. If you're new around here, just want to say welcome. Thanks for watching. What we do here at the channel is we try to fish a new lake every time we go out. And we haven't done much southern Wisconsin stuff, so we're down here in the Madison chain. And we're not professional fishermen, so we just come, try to hit the spots we think look good and do our best. So we give you a good example of what it's like if the average person would come fish a lake. And this Madison chain, I'll admit, it's been giving us quite a challenge. The water is very low visibility, a lot of weeds, and a lot of shallow spots up by shore. Too shallow to really fish. And right now it's 73-degree temps in the water, so fish are probably hiding down deeper, but there's really no structure out there to find fish around. So here's what we're doing at the moment. Currently just kind of going down this edge right here. You can see everything shaded in blue is I think 15 feet or less. So kind of working this edge line, because once you get too far in, it gets really shallow and too weedy to really fish. And got on the spinnerbait there. We're trying for some bigger fish. It's supposed to be everything from bluegills to muskies in here. So figure put on something like this, might catch a muskie in northern, something like that, even a bass. And let's keep going around the lake till we find something.
On Lake Waubesa, where the water runs green, boats and skiers cutting right through the scene. Fish are hiding, but the story's still true. It's Go Midwest fishing, bringing it to you.
All right, we just worked our way down to these humps out in here. There's some buoys. Yeah, a couple buoys out there. Hazard rock, it says. So we're gonna kind of work around those. There's some structure at least. Maybe fish are hiding in here.
What do you think? We stay in the water?
Stay in the water?
I said, do we stay on the water or do we get the hell out of here when we can get the hell out of here?
Look at the radar again. Yeah, we're fine.
Staying to west.
Staying all north, kind of north, going west-east. Gotta catch at least one fish on this lake before we leave.
Well, does it can't talk. Is the other shoreline on the east side?
It looks a little steeper.
We could do some docks.
Yeah. Kind of want to see the south end here too.
You want to motor us up to the? I mean, we're only at 2 feet of water here.
Yeah. Let me motor on the south end, just see what the south end looks like, and then we'll go up the.
I mean,
the other coast.
Once you get out in the middle a little more, it's deeper, but get up there a little bit.
All right, no fish right on these buoys right here. No fish.
On Lake Waubesa, under big Midwest skies, casting out hope while the shoreline flies. Fish or no fish, it's a tale worth the views. It's go Midwest fishing, singing Waubesa blues.
Got one.
Turn your boat off.
It barely hit the water. You want to hit the trolling motor? Wasn't expecting that. Oh, come on. Is it a chunk of weeds? No, it's a fish. There's a fish in there.
Do you want to net the weeds?
Fish and weeds, all in one. First fish on the lake. All right. So like I say, I thought there was northerns in this area.
You just threw it all back in the boat.
God. All this milfoil. We'll get rid of that in a second. Let's get rid of this guy. Dude. Oh.
What are you doing?
Oh, no! Jeez.
Sure you didn't want to net it? Oh.
Alright, well, he was only like 20. Alright, no.
Bouncing around.
Must have hit right on his head where I threw it.
Yeah, it was like instant.
Yeah. Alright, like I was saying, just got to the south end of the lake. It's kind of just a big, shallow bay. Just kind of look like a place northern might be, and apparently that's where they are. So you can see we are, yeah, right down here, right down there. Yeah, it was kind of fun. So everything happens at once. Yeah, so it's midday. You got that midday heat, the wind, all the recreational people out here like crazy. I'd suggest coming out here early morning or late in the evening. We actually tried coming out here a little later today to fish the evening. Just, you know, got anxious and want to get out of the water. But here's what it looks like. So yeah, right down in this area here, you got a couple of rivers going out. You can see, yeah, it just gets shallow there, and then it's right there where we caught the northern right off that point. So there's probably more northern just lurking around in here, so I might fish this a little bit.
You think we're gonna get hit with some of that?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure we are.
How fast do you think it's coming?
Everyone's gonna want to get off the lake at the same time when it does.
That's what I'm saying. Should boogie before everybody else boogies.
Or sit through it and then have the lake to ourselves.
Well, not if it's a lot of thunder and lightning and looks like the darker spot if that is gonna hit us.
Alright, see that dark sky? There's a big old storm brewing, about ready to hit us. I think we're gonna go see if we can get on the landing if it ain't too busy and get out of here, because I don't want to be on the lake in that. Yikes. Look at that one. That looks nasty. Alright, I think we're going to call her quits. We kind of went from the north end to the south end. Didn't see a whole lot. Got that one northern. It's just kind of that hot day, hot water. Not sure where the fish are. And midday where all the boaters are out here. So if you want to fish it, I say come early morning or late at night. But there are some nice muskie in here. The guy behind us is muskie fishing. Anyway, we've been fishing the chain here, so check out the other lakes, and we'll see you on the next one. Thanks so much for watching.
Thanks for watching, friends. We're glad you came along. From the lakes of Wisconsin, we'll be back before too long. Keep your lines tight, the big ones bite, it's true. See you next time from the go.